Hello, Taurus. Happy mid-month October 2022. This is going to be a tarot spread with some additional cards as well, determining what's going on with you right now in October 2022, and maybe what's going on with others as well, and how can you handle that. So if you do not know me, my name is Heidi Corona, Spirit Speaks Psychic Medium Heidi. That is me, the one and only. My links are in the description box. If you're not subscribed to my channel, feel free to do so if you resonate with me. If you would like to connect with me on a deeper level, like I said, my links are there. I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot for the base cards here, and I'm going to pull some additional from a couple of different decks, and I will let you know once we get there. But Taurus, this is going to be for the general collective of Taurus. Please know that you are your own person and you can take what resonates. That means what sounds like truth for your situation. Let it land where it lands in your life regarding the people that you know and whatever's going on. And always use your own free will and good judgment to make decisions based on how you feel and to better your life. Okay. So I'm just a real person, just like anyone else, but I'm aligned with love and light and God. And I am here in service of you for messages of your greatest and highest good only. I thank you for joining me. I'm not sure how you found me, but I'm glad that you did. I do, in fact, have a website, spiritspeaks.org. That is my website right there. I'm going to be using my regular old playing cards for part of this, but you can find me at my website. You can also find me on Facebook at Spirit Speaks Psychic Medium Heidi. You can find me on Instagram at the same, at Spirit Speaks Psychic Medium Heidi. I'm on TikTok, Heidi with Spirit Speaks. Check me out. Check me out. I would love to connect with you. I do a lot of different things. I do a lot of live broadcasts on Facebook. I offer private sessions, and I do have some workshops and courses that I also offer. So take a look, see what you would like, and let's dive into your cards, man. I'm tired of talking about me. But I want to tell you this. I like to shuffle the cards on camera so you know that this is a legit, real reading for you. And that I'm not like studying beforehand and putting together some fabricated message. Like you can see the way the cards are falling and that Spirit is speaking to you. What's going on? This is Major Arcana card number 17, the Star. This is about wishful thinking. This is about a wish and a hope and a prayer that's in your heart, Taurus. There's something very, very special to you. You probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe this is perfect romance. It's happy family. Maybe it's this promotion at work. This could be anything. Maybe it's a certain up-leveling in your spiritual life. Whatever this could be, I see that you're really holding on to it and you're saying prayers about it and you're sending that out to the angels and to the universe. And thank God for that because your prayers will be answered, okay? Maybe that situation is currently being touched upon right now. Maybe you're on the brink of a huge success and you're afraid that something's going to fall through, okay? I feel like this could be the thing. Like, no, it's here. It's happening right now, okay? So how do you feel about it? 10 of Pentacles. Wow, maybe it is here. It is happening right now. This is about having everything that you need. I want to say this. Be grateful. Be grateful and don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Okay, your spirit team wants me to say that, Taurus. Don't stare a gift horse in the mouth. Don't worry about what's going to happen if you lose everything or what if things go back to the way they were. Let's not think backwards, Taurus. Let's continue to think forward. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles, you're in a very happy space about this. Hold that space. Hold that feeling. How others are in this what is going on right now, how others' perspective is, okay? How they're feeling about it, what their perspective is. This is 3 of Pentacles, working well with other people, okay? So it's not just wishful thinking. Wishes are being granted right now. Wishes that you have long hoped for and aspired to and prayed about. And you're really happy with this outcome. And so are others. They are happy with the outcome as well. They're happy working with you in whatever way it is that makes you happy. This is a beautiful reading. What is the objective of this lesson of this time period, Taurus? Mid-month update is freaking fantastic. 2 of Cups. So let's see here. You have this wish in your heart that you really want to come true. Things seem to be going okay. Other people are working well with you. Everybody wants to be on board for a cohesive, harmonious partnership or a co-creation, working together in some kind of a way. I see that collaboration here. This is peaceful, harmonious, balance, working together. Okay, this can be a romantic partnership if that is something that you're wishing. Like, Is this person really the one? Is this my family counterpart? Is this the person? And I don't know, maybe they're still a work in progress, or maybe they're not quite sure about me. Okay. But the goal, the objective, what you're both working towards, even if you're doing it in a different way, Taurus, is love. Okay. Is that peaceful, balanced, harmonious thing. It is love. But for them, it's a little bit more work. Honestly, I got to say this. I feel like some of you are dealing with addicts. Like, oh my God, my husband just got out of rehab. Is he going to mess this up, or are things going to be okay? Things are going to be okay. All right. I just want to say that right now. Things are going to be okay. Whatever the scenario is, these are very positive cards. Okay. But additional factors here, despair. And this card here was drawn from the Kipper fortune telling deck. There it is right there. The Kipper deck. The card number is 32. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of 3s and 2s around. 32s, 23s, these kinds of things. These can be angel numbers. These can be things that can jump out at us to try to synchronistically get our attention. 3 plus 2 is 5. And 5 is the number of transformation and change. But this card says despair. This is an additional factor. And I honestly feel here like you almost wonder if this is just too good to be true. Like we're finally financially set, or I did get this offered the job, but I'm still waiting to hear back on my background, or whatever this could be, you guys. I don't know. I'm talking to a few different Tauruses here. Okay. Take it as it resonates. I feel like that fear is there of going backward, or of being pulled back somehow. And that there's this fear there of, well, what if this isn't sustainable? What if this happens again? This is a big, huge change in your life. Don't make time or space for what if. Spirit is saying very strongly to focus on the objective. Good things, happy things, partnerships, co-creation, harmony, people getting along, being kind to each other, friendships, partnerships, work relationships. It all matters. You think you can be kind to your partner and give all this love and attention to your partner and be mean to everyone else in town? What does that say about you? Are you a good person to your partner? Maybe because they give you something in return. But if you're mean to everyone else in town, you're not carrying a very positive, energetic vibration. And those things will come karmically back to you. Take it as it resonates. And I'm talking about the people you know as well. This isn't just for Taurus. This is a life lesson there. What you put out, you receive back. Be authentic in all of your communications and be somebody that you can stand to be. Be the person that you want to be and leave this kind of stuff in the past. I feel like this is worry. And I have to be honest, this could be mental health issues, poverty issues, circumstantial issues, drug issues. Like I said, if that is the case, guys, we do live in a 3D dimension. Things do need to be worked through a process. Sometimes we need medication. Sometimes we need a therapist. Sometimes we need to see a doctor or go to church or start meetings. Sometimes we need rehab. Sometimes we need a brand new safe pattern to get us out of the old unhealthy pattern. No matter what that pattern is, it must be displaced with something more positive to shift the energy and get the change moving with momentum. Okay. So let's release these despair thoughts. Okay. I really do feel like maybe that other person is going to meetings, man. I really feel like maybe those other people are addicts that we're concerned about here. Now, intentions and motives, breaking chains. That's why I say this. Maybe you're in family therapy. Taurus, take it as it resonates. Maybe you guys are in therapy. Maybe you're going through court. I feel like this is a process, but a very beneficial process. Even if there's separation going on, it's a healthy separation. It is a healthy separation because you have the end in sight of where you want to be, where you want to go, and you're releasing all the baggage. You're releasing all the crap. You're releasing all of this stuff that you've already been through. You're breaking those chains, all of them. And it's beautiful. I want you to know that so are others. They are doing their best, even if it doesn't look the same as the way you do it. Others are doing their best to be that harmonious relative or harmonious friend or partner, whoever this could be. Others are aspiring to do their best, and they see that you are doing that too. So don't stop, because sometimes we lead by example. Now, what is the drawback or the holdup? This is the Knight of Wands. This is things happening really quickly. Okay. Things happening really quickly, really fast. I dare say some of you guys are like, oh my God, I just found my soulmate. Like, I just found my soulmate. I said, is this my family partner, my family, whatever? And they're like, well, I think you might, be somebody I'm interested in. A drawback, a holdup is like, whoa, I have all kinds of uncontained passion here. This is extremely intense for me, and I'm not sure where to put it. I'm not sure what to do with it. I feel this is really intense, okay? But the goal and objective is love. If it is intense in a good way, embrace that intensity. Um, there's another message on this. This can also be a drawback and a holdup. The individuals that are trying to break those chains and make those changes in their lives are usually very charismatic individuals. They're usually very colorful and eccentric is what I'm feeling here, and they could light up a room, and sometimes they do light up the room, but the wrong room. They should not be in that room. You know what I mean? And this can be a drawback. They might be lonely. You might be lonely. You might not know how to even enjoy life right now. You might be unsure about the next thing to do. Plug in and engage with people in your environment, even if that environment is virtual online. Support groups are beneficial to recovery if that's the thing. And there are many different groups for many different types of problems, guys. And sometimes that's what we need to work through our stuff is to get with other people who have worked through the same stuff and be like, wow, look at me. I'm not alone. How do I do this? Sometimes that's what we need. So don't be threatened by that kind of energy moving in. Because it is a positive energy, but it can kind of steal your attention. You know what I mean? It can steal that time. And I can see how it can be a little bit inconvenient. So this is a drawback or a holdup that you have here for mid-month. Now, what is this situation rooted in? Purpose. I know what I am here to do. I know what I'm here to do. And the card that popped with this from the coolest playing card deck in the world, spiritspeaks.org, playing cards, is the Eight of Diamonds, which is working, right? Working hard, making sure that you put your efforts into your job. And I feel like maybe this romance or this wish of your heart finally coming true might be like, what in the heck? I'm supposed to be working my tail off. I don't have time for this. Or I have to work to pay the bills and handle my shit. I don't have time for your addiction. I don't have time for you to go to rehab. I don't have time to baby you when I got to work my tail off to support everybody. I'm feeling this here. Oh, wow. My dog kicked my camera. How cool is that? I'm feeling this here, friends. So I know what I'm here to do, but let me tell you this, work is not always work. Okay. What you're here to do is uplift the planet, not inflict harm to other people. Spread your love and joy wherever you can. That is the greatest purpose. It's not to leave any wreckage in your wake. So when we say things like, look, your problems are too small. I don't care. I got bigger problems. I got to go to work. That tells that person that they don't really matter, that they're insignificant to you. And that hurts, man. You don't want to hear things like that. So please, please be mindful of the way that you're speaking to people and be intentional about the things that you're saying. Do you really mean those words that you say? Or are those some of the chains that you need to break within yourself too? I'm hearing another message on this about poverty mindset. Okay, this despair card that you have here. The absolutes are words that we want to stay away from. I'm always broke. There's never enough to go around. She always has what she wants. These are words always, never, that are absolutes. And when we say them as if they're facts, then they will be facts in our lives. So staying away from words like, I never have enough money. The bills are always late. Okay. Instead, how about, no, we don't want to lie because your soul knows when you're lying, I have an abundance of money. Well, in your heart of hearts, no, I don't. Right. So that's not even a true affirmation to help you move this energy. We really have to move the energy from where it's at. And right now, where it's at, you might not have it together yet. It might be, I don't have enough money. I never have enough money. So let's see how we can reframe that. The universe will provide for my needs. The universe does provide for my needs. I am abundantly supported by the universe, whether I know it or not. These are things that we can say in place of, I never have enough. There will always be enough. We may not feel that way. We got to get to where we feel that way, Taurus. I feel the tension here. I feel the resistance here. How about this? My ex has always hurt me. Okay. I feel this here as another thing that we might say to ourselves. Oh, relationships I always get in are bad. My relationships are always not good. So this relationship I need to be careful about. I can't trust men. I can't trust people. These are phrases that we want to refrain from saying because they're such blanket phrases. And they tinge the whole blanket with that energy of I can't trust people. So now I see in my outer environment people that I are not trustworthy. It validates the belief that you have. So let's start with I've had trouble trusting people in the past with good reason. Okay. I'm selective about who I trust today. These are things that we can say that aren't that oppressive to keep us in that energy. Spirit wants me to tell you this right now because your purpose is not always your job. Your purpose is being the best version of you, the best person that you can be in any moment. That's your purpose. And usually that's doing things that bring you joy and doing things that you're passionate about. That's why it's so encouraged to get a job that is in the field of your passion. That way it's not even work. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, final guidance. Final guidance on the bottom for Taurus. 5 of Cups. Let those regrets of the past go down the drain, okay? But don't let it take today's light with it. This is about making time to allow your past hurts to be felt by you, acknowledged by you, honor those things, cry them out in the shower, whatever this is that you need to release that stuff, write a letter, write it all out, burn that sucker, whatever you have to do to acknowledge those feelings because they're still in there, man. These feelings are still in there with that hope and wish and prayer, and they're floating around in the same energy right here with you. And it can be tinged with this. If you don't honor this, recognize it for what it is and let it go. Otherwise, you may have some of that despair fall into this new relationship or new partnership or new whatever this is because you're worried about it from the past because it's happened to you before. When things have happened to you, it's kind of hard not to worry about the same thing happening again. But Spirit is saying, trust God, trust yourself to notice if this was the same thing, you would notice. You don't have to think about it so hard. Sit with that old stuff. Set aside some time to just look at your past whatever scenarios that are similar to this. Okay, whatever these feelings are that you're regretting, the remorse, the regret, missed opportunities, feelings of unworthiness, times that you let yourself down, times you didn't make it. Maybe you're the one struggling with addictions or substance abuse. Let that stuff go. Let that stuff go. That's not who you are right now, today. You are new, and that stuff feels bad because it doesn't resonate with your new energy right now. So let's take a closer look at it and see what it's saying to you. Honor the best decisions that you made, even if they weren't that great, even if you hurt people or yourself. See it for what it is and bring love to the situation. See it for what it is and bring forgiveness to the situation, you and others. And all in the quiet of your heart, come to some kind of peace with that and thank it for being part of your experience, and ask the angels to take it from you. Ask your higher self, God, whoever you believe in, thank that experience for giving you all of the knowledge that it has given you, but you no longer need it and you're willing to let it go. God, Spirit, Creator, please take it from me. I don't need it any longer, okay? And now in your outer environment, you're not pinging that into your experience anymore, okay? I know you're finally done with that, but you're afraid of it happening again. So look at it head on, thank it for what it's taught you, and allow God to take it from you, or just let it go. Just like that. Burn that sucker, burn the paper, okay? And once you do that, you're going to step into a much lighter energy, much, much lighter energy this month, especially in regards to this situation and the way that you're going to view it. Now, when you view it, it's going to resonate. It's going to resonate on this level of hope, of love, of togetherness, of compassion, of family time, of celebration. It's going to resonate on this level of, wow, this is really working for me and my vision of my long-term life. I enjoy this. If it was that other stuff, it would feel like that other stuff. You'd feel it in your stomach. You'd be like, wait a minute. It feels like that other stuff. And if it does feel like that other stuff, then that's an invitation for you to break some chains. Take it as it resonates. If you enjoyed this video, please click that little like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, feel free to click the notification bell so you never miss another thing from me. I will be doing more tarot updates, and I look forward to seeing you guys around. My links are in the description box. Don't forget to take a look. I send you so much love and blessings, Taurus. You're doing great.